Hello boys and girls, today I'm going to teach you how to make a lot of fun toys. First of all, I'm going to show you a great variety of vehicles. It's very simple to make a car. Connect a tube with two small H's for its frame. Then push small H's a bit into the tube like this. Will look like a double cross. We'll need to make two of them in order to fix wheels. Make two sets of double crosses and then connect them with four wheels. You need all four wheels moving. We need four wheels moving. Okay, these two wheels can move. Okay, add another two wheels. Okay. Take out the small H to connect these two sets of wheels. You connect them here, and then here comes a simple car. After the car was assembled, we can install bumpers for the car. Install one on each end, becomes a car. After the car was assembled, we can add three more bricks to turn it into a tank kit. Let's dig a round tube into the middle of a small H, and then add a small H on top of the tube. Then connect a long square tube to the top H. Just add three more bricks to turn the car into a tank kit. If you like an excavator, let's connect a small A at the front of the tube. It becomes a simplified excavator. If you like a bulldozer, replace a window board instead of a small H. It becomes a simplified bulldozer. While if you want to create a funner vehicle, you can create a vehicle with a joint. It will be more interesting and have better functions. In order to make a joint, we need four small A's and a round tube. First of all, place two small A's back to back and stick a round tube through the hole. And then place another two small A's on both sides, face to face, like this. Then we interlock this joint into the vehicle. Just like the tank kit we made earlier, with this joint, it will move up and down and move left and right. Same here, an excavator can dig soil like this as well. Simple bulldozer, connected with a window board and a small H. See, the bulldozer can move like this. Look. See, the bulldozer can move like this. Don't you think it's getting more interesting? Okay, if you want to assemble a more extraordinary bulldozer, just make a few more joints like this, and then connect them with small H's. It will strengthen its capacity. We just keep connecting the joints and small H's. Add a small H, then a joint, and a small H, and a joint. Just like this, all the way through. Add another small H, then another joint. A joint is assembled with four small A's and a round tube. See, it moves in a very flexible way, just like this. It can dig soil. So now, stick two small A's into a small H like this. We are making a bucket, and then interlock the bucket with the arm. See, after we finish assembling, it has a lot of joints. Isn't that amazing? With your hand and our Lego, you made this incredible excavator. Now, I'm gonna teach you how to make a gigantic tank. Then, you will have two tanks to play with. First, let's take our two big H's and place them side by side horizontally. Lock them with a big H. Connect another two big H's on each side, respectively. Take out another big H's and place them on these three vertical H's. After this part is completed, flip it down. Then connect four big A's on each corner as bumpers. Okay, four big A's, two on right and two on left. After this part is completed, it looks like the tracks of the tank. Okay, after we assemble tracks, we will stick a large square tube into the middle H like this. Connect a big H with a big wheel, like this. After connecting the wheel on the square tube, we will connect a big round tube to the front big H. It is also a tank. The car we just made can be transformed into a tankette. This tankette moves because of the round tubes as its axis. The tank moves due to the wheel as axis. You can start your own battle with these two tanks. Big H's create big tanks, small H's create small tankette. You can create all you want and use your own imagination. Now let me give you some demonstration, 3 to 4 simple demonstrations. There is a lot of simple car assembling. So for the car, let's fix tube first. When we are fixing tube's position, stick a round tube into two small A's which are set back to back, and then stick it through till A's are positioned in the middle of the tube. We need 2 sets just like this. We need 2 sets because they are the frames for fixing wheels. After completing this part, okay, lock them onto the big H as the front and the back of the car. Just like this. When you lock them well, install 4 wheels. It is a type of car. It moves. All 4 wheels. It's a type of car. You can make an even simpler car. For example, we can make a car out of this window board. We need to use tubes as its axle. Stick 1 tube at the front and 1 tube at the back of the window board. Just like this, then install 4 wheels. It's also a car, a very simple one. Use your hand and use your brain to make whatever crosses your mind. If you push this board to one side, you can add the second board. For example, like this. After you add the second board and install wheels, you also get yourself a car. Isn't it super simple? We can even make a car just out of 1 board. We can use either square tube or round tube to make double crosses. You can create your own after I teach you what I have. As long as wheels are able to move, it is fine. Set up frames like this and install 4 wheels. All cars have 4 wheels just like this. Install 4 wheels. And then we fix the board with these 2 sets of wheels. A lot of methods to make cars. I'm just demonstrating a few ways for you. This is also a car. Isn't that simple? We can remodel our cars anytime. I'm going to show you how to make a train, a choo-choo train. We can take a part of this car and connect it with another complete car, just like this. If you need someone to drive the train, as a driver, just remove legs from the minifigure and connect it on a big A. And then you can lock it on any vehicle. This minifigure will look like a driver on the car, on the train. You can match it with whatever you like and just fix them together, just like this. Okay, let's take out the big round tube and then connect it with a big A. Lock it here at this spot and lock it. And then you stick a big A reversely into this round tube. Because we need a chimney up here, so it needs to be placed here. And the chimney is opening up, so we can connect a small A with a small round tube and lock it on top of the reverse A. It's a chimney opening up. So we can also fashion it a little bit. We can stick a big A here. Voila! Thomas and Friends choo-choo train. Now you have more toys. This is how you make the train. Now I'm gonna teach you how to make a motorcycle. Motorcycles have 2 wheels. We can take 2 wheels and make a very simple motorcycles. We just need 8 pieces of Lego. First, connect 2 wheels at each end of the big H. Secondly, we will connect a big H at the front wheel, and then connect two big A's on the left and right of the top of the big H as its handles. Add a chair at the end, just like this. What about when we need to park the motorcycle? It got to have a leg. We will connect a big A at this position. If you are taking off, just click it to the side. Here we go. When you get to the destination, park your car. A very simple motorcycle. Next, I'm going to teach you how to make a bit complicated bicycle. It's a tricycle. Normally a tricycle has 3 wheels, but this tricycle requires 4 wheels. Why? You will know the reason later. First, let's take out a square tube. Okay, a square tube. Connect the square tube with 2 wheels. That's the end of bicycle. Add 4 small H's side by side here. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It fits perfectly like this. Take out another small H and stick here till the end. And take out one more small H and hold it like this. Lock them with another small H. Because we need to extend this, place a small H here. However, it is loose, so we stick another small H here to fix it. And then install a small wheel. Stick a square tube through the 3rd wheel like this. Through the wheel. And then connect a small H at this position like this. For our last wheel, which is the front wheel, stick a small square tube into the wheel that will be positioned at the middle. Then lock it up with 2 small H's. This way you will have a moving wheel. You need to connect the front wheel at this position. The difficulty is that this part is loose, so you may need your mom and dad to help you out. Lock it with an A on both left and right side respectively. This step is a bit more difficult. Lock them on 2 sides. We are almost done here. Last step. Last step is to make the handle for the tricycle. Connect a small H at this position. And then connect it with 2 small A's. One on the right and one on the left. One on each side, just like this. See? Tricycle has 3 wheels, but ours have 4 wheels in total. This wheel is used as an axis, so we can turn the front wheel around. You just got yourself one more toy. This is a tricycle. Next, we are gonna make a push scooter. Interlock 2 small H's on each side of the big H. On both sides, and then interlock them with a big A on 2 sides as well. We need wheels for push scooter. Speaking of wheels, the way to make it's the same as the one we made. Just like this. Stick a round tube into 2 small A's and then connect a wheel on each side. And then we lock the wheels at the empty space here. Same for this one here. Okay, and just lock them into the A. Okay, like this. The push scooter, but it's not done yet. We need something here so we can place a big A. Stick. Okay, place a big A here. And then stick a tube. You can use round or square into this hole. At top of the tube, stick a big H. Then connect it with 2 big A's on each side, like this. So it becomes a handle, just like the one we made for bicycle. So this is Dr. D push scooter. Don't you have a great number of toys on hand now? Now we are going into animal section.